Hello and welcome, my beautiful Libras. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of May the 29th to June the 4th, 23. This is your 5-card spread, past, present, future, what's holding you back, and how to propel yourself forward for the best future coming in and beginning, middle, end of the week, whatever way you want to read this, my beautiful Libras. Starting off with your download message, the all-over energy card for this week. You have been given intuition and you need to trust it. So this is all about that little inner voice of wisdom that sits on our shoulder, whispers in our ear, and gives us a little warning like, don't go there, or yes, this is your time to take a leap of faith. You have this ability to have this innate ability, as we all do, Libra, to trust it. This is your chance to pay attention to any signs that you're receiving. How is the energy around you? How is a person reacting to you? What does their body language look like to you? Are you comfortable with something you're doing and the company you're keeping? All of these things can come into play. So if you've met somebody new and you have a weird feeling about it, trust it, listen to your inner voice of reason. Okay, coming in with your first energy card, you've been given the card of the scythe. And we all know that the scythe, in one swift swipe of the blade, can cut something out very quickly. So this is a warning to you that there could be something coming in that you need to pay attention. And this is, again, where you're going to trust your intuition. Be careful that you don't have an accident of some sort. Something can happen suddenly where you're going to trip and fall, or maybe you're going to cut your finger in the kitchen or anything like that. Be careful. But it's also something sudden that happens. Something coming in very quickly. Now, you could be ending something fast. You might be completing something quicker than you thought. You might be cutting something out that isn't serving you right now. You want to go with the flow. You don't want to be held back or restricted in any situation at this time. Coming in next, you have the key, and of course we know the key. You hold that key in your pocket to go towards what you want, and the dreams and passions stored within your heart are powerful keys that can unlock wealth and potential. Beautiful. Now, the answers that you have hidden away, that you need to unlock them. You need to trust your intuition and go after things that maybe you have put aside that you need to get on. This can be the resolution of problems and challenges with a key card. So things are going to end on a good note. The key provides the missing piece of a puzzle, finding out information, doing your research, hearing about something that you needed to know and see and hear. This is about securing things and keeping them safe, locking things in under lock and key that you don't want privy to prying eyes and hands. So keep things private. Don't allow things to be exposed. And that has to do with your, maybe your bank account or personal issues in your life. Or you may be sharing something that's exciting and someone may want to tap into that and ride on your coattails or take credit for it. So be careful. Keep things close to your chest. This is a card of good luck, and it's empowerment, and it safeguards your destiny. It's the answers coming in and resolutions coming in, knowing you're protected and you have security around you. Now, your next card is the bird flying, and this is news coming in. This is a messenger bringing you news, and I've always said that when we see a lot of birds around us, we need to pay attention to them. Their chatter. Are they loud, or are they being quiet around us? Are they peaceful? Are they especially crows and ravens, they bring massive messages, and the more crows around you, the better the message will be. So believe it, believe what you wish. This is news coming into you. So you might be getting something that's coming in by airmail. You might be getting something that's coming in from a distance, but something's going to arrive and you're going to hear about news. Okay, coming in with your first row, you've got the beautiful card of the Six of Wands, and you've got the Chariot. So you're coming out ahead, a huge champion here. I mean, you're getting recognized, Libra, for what it is you have and what you have to offer out there in the world. This is your card, victory after hard work and struggle. Whatever you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, your effort, your due diligence, and determination, now you're going to see the fruits of your labor and your rewards justly deserved. So this is success, and you're winning. You're coming out ahead here. This is achievement that you're going to be getting acclaimed for. And you could be receiving, some of you, an award for something, and maybe you're getting public recognition recognition. Maybe you're out there working, internationally, but it's almost like you're going to have fans around you in a celebrity status. People are really going to take notice. So this is beautiful. Getting recognized for your hard work and energy. Now, coming in with that, you have the Chariot. And the Chariot is, I call him the champion, but also it's a card of travel. You're going the distance to create this success in your life by going out there and giving 100% or 150% of your time and yourself. So you deserve to come out a champion. But the Chariot is also about perhaps planning a trip for business or for pleasure. Maybe you're going to be packing your suitcase to go somewhere. Now, this is about also going in against the challenges that may face you and going in with a positive attitude. He knows there's risks. He knows there's going to be consequences, but he goes in with a mindset he's going to come out the other end all the better for it, and he does. So you're coming out ahead of the game of challenge here, my beautiful Libras. Definitely getting rewards for your hard work and effort and being a huge champion and winner. Coming in next, you have the Two of Swords and you have the Page of Rods. So messages are coming in. We talked about the birds receiving news and coming in. This is about taking action and going after these new doors of opportunity that are coming in. It's the beginning steps. Don't be afraid to take the first step through the door. Pages are, just the beginning steps towards it. There's a decision and a choice that maybe you're faced with you don't want to make, but you have to step up and look at it. This is something that you got to think long and hard about, and you may even need to sit down and talk and discuss this with somebody else, a mediator who's biased or somebody who's experienced in this, who can guide you through this process. You feel as though sometimes you're at a crossroads and, you have to make stressful decisions right now. Don't be afraid of facing your fears here and the opposing energy that sometimes comes down our path, okay? You could also be feeling torn between a friendship or a relationship here. You feel you're divided, loyalty here. Keep your eye open to all new possibilities coming in. Be open to compromise if negotiations are happening. It's going to, there may be give and take, push-pull energy, but you're going to have to come to an amicable and compromising decision. Coming in next, you have the Eight of Wands. Shift of energy. Things are going to happen. You're going to take action. This is all about, and it comes in with the Strength card. So you may have to dig deep for some stamina and some energy here at this time during this week. Something comes in very quickly, but it is progress and you're moving forward now. If you've been sort of in a stalemate, hangman sort of position for a while, know that things are going to pick up and get busy again. If business has been slow, it's going to get busy. If you've been bored and there hasn't been activities, know that now things are going to start being penciled into your calendar to do. So this is exciting times. You could be traveling as well, and we talked about that with the Chariot. This is maybe a holiday that you're planning, and it could be romance that's taking off quicker than you thought, or you're gaining momentum right now and thinking on your feet, and your hard work is paying off. So there's going to be good results right now. Coming also, this card is sometimes referred to as the arrows of Cupid. Now, coming in next, you've got the beautiful card of the Strength card. So know that you may need some stamina here to keep up with all this activity that's coming in. Make sure that you do some self-care here. Get your rest. Eat the way properly. Do what it is you need to do so that you're running on all your energy here in your battery bank. Now, this is also how you look at situations. Dealing with people and negotiating with people this week, you might want to step back, breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes for a minute and say, okay, why did they say that or act like that? Put yourself in their shoes. You might be having to initiate more compassion, understanding, forgiveness, and a little bit of kindness here. Don't go into a situation in the heat of the moment and react and then regret later, because words are things, my beautiful Libras, we can never take back. Coming in next, you have the Hierophant, the blessing and the message from the divine, from spirit, and the King of Rods. You had the Page of Rods. Now, staying determined, staying focused, head down to the grindstone and going after what you want is how you're going to come out ahead successfully. You're being told to continue to focus here on a situation that you may have put in the back of your mind. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it your career? Is it a business? Is it, relocating? Is it a holiday you're planning? Whatever the case is. Now, that you might be thinking about doing things, you're fairly oriented in the department of keeping on schedule and routine, but you might be still wanting to do things in a traditional manner too. Being organized. Some of you might be going out and buying an agenda or a synoptic journal or something where you're going to be writing things down so that you are doing things orderly. You could be doing your banking and accounting and taxes and things. But I do think that you're also tapping into your own inner self, your own spirituality. You might be doing more meditative work, my beautiful Libras. You might be fitting in that time that you so justly deserve because you work very, very hard. This is about sharing in groups and social groups and sharing the knowledge that you know. Some of you may be having a staff meeting at work and you're sitting down and saying, okay, these are going to be the rules, the new rules. Now, coming in next, you've got the Tower and the Two of Swords. So this is the second time the Two of Swords. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Don't be afraid. Open your eyes. See the situation as it is. Try not to sugarcoat anything here. You need to see the situation complete clarity. Something suddenly may have happened or is going to happen, and you need to be prepared for it. And it might involve a decision that you have to make. But know that you now are able to do that. You will rebuild a new future here, a new foundation, one that's better. Something new coming in here. But some of you, may have found that things came crashing down all of a sudden, or there was a definite shift of energy that surprised you, something that comes in and happens all of a sudden. Remember we talked about fast moving energy here, but I do think that if you sit down and you learn from this and you realize that I'm not going there again, I'm going to change this is a new beginning for me, and I'm going to rebuild a new foundation. This is something different that I'm going to be doing. What is it, Libra? Is it a new relationship, a move, a relocation, a business, you taking on the role of a different role at work? Whatever the case is, Pisces, you're going to rebuild something new and even better. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Libras, and always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.